ya? How you doing? What's up? What's new? What's going on? What do you think? What do you hear? What do you say? What do you feel? ¿Qué pasa? What's going down? What it is? How's it hanging? Semantic! Woo! And I gotta tell you, now that I'm gone, I realize the true meaning of life, the whole purpose of life, and that is trying to find a place for your data. That's all your house is. Your house is just a place for your data. If you didn't have so much damn data, you wouldn't need a house. You could just walk around all the time. That's all your house is. It's a pile of data with a cover on it. You see that when you take off in an airplane, you look down, you see everybody's got a little pile of data. Everybody's got their own pile of data. And when you leave your data, gotta walk it up. Wouldn't want somebody to come by and take some of your data. They always take the good data. They don't bother with that crap you're saving. Ain't nobody interested in your 4th grade arithmetic data. They're looking for the good data. That's all your house is. It's a place to keep your data while you go out and get more data. Now, sometimes you gotta move. Gotta get a bigger house. Why? Too much data. You gotta move all your data and maybe put some of your data in storage. Imagine that. There's a whole industry based on keeping an eye on your data. Now, enough about your data. Let's talk about other people's data. You ever notice that when you go over to somebody else's house, you never quite feel 100% at home? You know why? No room for your data. Someone else's data is all over the place. And what awful data it is. Where they get this data? And if you have to stay over someone else's house, you know, overnight, unexpectedly, and they give you a little room to sleep in that they don't use that often. Someone died in it 11 years ago and they haven't moved any of his data. Well, wherever they give you to sleep, usually right near the bed there's a dresser. And there's never any room on the dresser for your stuff. Someone else's crap is on the dresser. Have you noticed that their crap is data and your data is crap? Don't think about that line because it's supposed to go the other way around. Just testing you guys. Anyway, sometimes you go on vacation. Gotta bring some of your data with you. Can't bring all your data, just the data you really like. The data that fits you well that month. Let's say you're gonna go to Honolulu. You're going to go all the way to Honolulu. You're going to take 2 big bags of data, plus your carry-on data, plus the data in your pockets. And you get all the way to Honolulu, you get to your hotel room, and you start to put away your data. That's the first thing you do is put away your data. I'll put some data down here. I'm going to put more data right here. Hey, you put your data over there. I'm putting my data over here. Did you say data? No, data. I say potato. You say potato. Data, data, potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Anyway, you get all your stuff away, and you know you're thousands of miles from home, and you don't quite feel at ease, but you do know that you must be okay because you do have some of your data with you. And you relax in Honolulu on that basis. That's when your friend from Maui calls and says, hey, why don't you come over to Maui for the weekend? Spend a couple of nights over here. Oh no. Now what data do you bring? Right. You gotta bring an even smaller version of your data. Just enough data for a weekend on Maui. And you're really spread out now. You got data all over the world. You got data at home, data in storage, data in Honolulu, data in Maui, data in your pockets. Supply lines are getting longer and harder to maintain. But you get over to your friend's house, they give you a little place to stay, and there's not much room there. There's a little shelf and a little window ledge. There's not much room on it, but that's okay, because you don't have that much data with you now. And you put what data you do have up there. You put your imported French toenail clippers, your odor eaters with the 45-day guarantee, your cinnamon-flavored dental floss, and your Afrin 12-hour decongested nasal spray. And you know you're a long way from home, but you do know that you must be okay because you do have your Afrin 12-hour decongested nasal spray. And you relax in Maui on that basis. That's when your friend says, hey, I think tonight we'll go over the other side of the island, stay at my friend's house overnight. Oh, no. Now what do you bring? Now you just bring the things you know you're gonna need. Money, keys, comb, wallet, lighter, hanky, pen, cigarettes, contraceptives, Vaseline, whips, chains, whistles, data, more data, data, and a book. Thank you!